back. I hope that you did come back from my last video. So now what we're going to go into is we're going to do a look with this new palette that I had gotten. There was all the swatches from the palette. This is completely out of my comfort zone and I'm doing things backwards. I usually do my face first and then my eyeshadow, but I thought I would do the eyeshadow first, that way, because that's the main focus here, and then I'll speed through some of the other stuff. And then also, the other thing that I'm going to be doing is, when I was at the Urban Decay event, they talked to me about using a, what do you call it? The wax with the coloring. I think these are too dark for me. Either that or I just don't know what I'm doing. But I'm still gonna use these, but I think it makes my eyes too dark. So any suggestions are always welcomed. And we'll go from there. And then once I start my other part of my face, I'll just kind of speed through that. And that way, if you don't want to necessarily see that and you want to hook up to the last, so let me just comb these out. I forgot to grab my other spoolie, my actual spoolie. So we'll just kind of get these up now out of the way. I'm debating, should I do those first? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this first, my lashes first. So I'm always open to suggestions. Let me get a brush here. I'm not exactly sure. I know they say to put it in the wax and then kind of go back and forth between these two colors. Now, like I said, I'm used to using a pencil, so this is all new to me. So I'll start, I guess, here, and I'll just kind of go through with what my hair already is before I draw any kind of lines. Like I said, I'm always open to suggestions, but this is basically what they told me to do. I create a couple hairlines. I got these little teeny tiny ones right there that need some help. So I'm going to just kind of do a little more powder there. I think this is just too dark. I don't dare really touch my brow because, you know, like hard or make a line, because I don't know how that looks. See, to me that's just not right. Like this little tiny thing right there, there's like little bitty hairs there. Now what did I do with that little spoolie? Oh. They come with these little tools that are just not worth it. So I'm gonna kind of brush through those. Is this how y'all do yours? I'll do this one and then I'll do the other one off camera so that I don't take too long. But I don't know. I just think that it's too dark. Maybe that's just me. But, and then I'm going to follow up with a little bit of the the Brow Gal that we had gotten. Was it in our, was it in the BoxyCharm or what? I can't remember. But I just use this basically just to kind of pull my lashes up a little bit. Get that little area. See, don't you think that I look like Groucho Marx, for those of you that know who that is? That's aging me just a little bit. I'm trying not to do it too dark, but I don't know. We'll see what happens in the very end. And then what I do, typically what I do is I take one of the, this is just an Essence contouring, and I kind of go up and around my eye here, just to try to clean that up just a little bit. Tap it in or whatever. I don't know how well that helps, but to me, I think it helps. Okay, so let me get the other one done and we'll be right back. Okay guys, I did the other brow. It's not exactly the same, and I did a little bit of color correcting. Now the adventure begins, because I don't know exactly how to use these colors. So first I'm going to throw on just a little bit of eye primer, which I don't normally. I usually have just foundation on, but this was, whoops, I think I put way too much on my finger. This was obviously something that they talked about at that event that I went to, whatever. So let me just kind of put a little too much. My dog is going crazy. I apologize for that. Hey! Stop it, Lily. My little Jack Russell. The UPS guy or the FedEx guy must be outside. I know you don't normally put it underneath, but I do. Okay, so I put a little bit too much of that, I think, on. So let's kind of just even that out a little bit. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about this part. But what I am going to start with, though, is just for my all over base, is I'm going to go into, this is the Too Faced, I'm going to take this gray and I'm going to put it all over my lid to kind of for my base. I really put too much eye primer. Yeah, that's why I don't use it, because I always mess it up. So I am going to use this one here to go all over everything, and then I'm going to jump in the palette. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So, all right. So let me find a good brush. Here we go. Just going to kind of cover my whole eye. Is that coming off? All right, yeah. Oops, almost went into the wrong one. This will probably end up looking like I have a black eye. Try not to get the palette in the way. Just kind of messily putting this on. So what's the weather like where everybody is? Here today it's supposed to rain, and it's not quite 60 degrees. Yesterday we had a nice sunshiny day. It was nice out. I should have gotten out more, but I didn't. Okay, so there's my gray base. I'm guessing that's what we're going to do. All right, next, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blue hyperdrive, and then I'm going to put that, I'm going to start that, I guess, in my crease area. Yeah, there is a lot of powder, a lot of kick up from it. So let's just see what happens here. Kind of put this on there. They say go all the way over, but then you get it on your nose. I look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show, for any of you that remember that. See, I already there. I got some fallout, but I'll get that in a minute. Really gotta tap your brush off. start this over here, and then we'll go with, I'll just keep blending it back and forth. They said to kind of go into your thing here. So what's everyone's opinion on the I think I already know what people are going to say about these companies like Makeup Revolution or this Hush, how they're coming up with palettes that are similar. I mean, yeah, I would love to have the real deal. I really would. But I guess that's not within my budget, so I say if people have to do the hustle, then let them hustle, you know. Let me take this and just blend it out just a little bit at the edges. Are they even? Do you think the coloring is even? This looks crazy with the blue. Looks crazy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into that green. I don't know how well that's going to go. I might get a little crazy. There's a, look at, see, there's a lot of powder kick up. And in my pan there is too. So, alright, so here we go with the green. Oh, it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Maybe I need to put some Fix Plus on it. What do you think? Oh my God, this is not me at all. I may have to end up sending this palette off to somebody else. It's just out of my comfort zone, man. I'm getting a lot of fallout. I really wanted that green to be the star. Let me go over on my other side. See what we could come up with. The green is pretty, I just don't know if it's me. Because it's, like I said, I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm purples and tans and all that good jazz. But I'm hoping I could come up with something real simple but pretty at the same time. Being green. I don't want to go under my eye yet, because I will put some under my eye once I've finished. I've done some of my face or whatever. But okay, so let's. I've got like green powder everywhere. I'm gonna take just a hair of that blue, whatever, and go over the top, just a little bit, and then we'll blend the two together here in just a sec. Woo-wee! Okay, let's try to blend out any of the harsh lines. Ugh, itching. Itching, itching. Wish I could get some of that fallout. Let's see, I think I'm gonna try, I might really mess this up. I'm gonna try, whoops, I don't wanna mess with the mirror. Try using this gray over in the corner. Hopefully it's not too dark. I'm just barely tapping because I don't know what to expect, because when I swatched it, it was kind of dark. So we'll kind of go around the corner here. It looks so much different on camera than it does in my little mirror here. I might be using the wrong kind of brush too. Am I making it too dark? I don't know how, is it Angela Nyquist, how she makes things look so effortless. Of course, she's used to these kind of colors, where I'm not at all. Let's try to blend that gray. Look what I just did. I put gray on my face, the way I was holding the brush. Kind of blend these in a little bit. I think we need a little more of the green, don't you think? Or is that just me being crazy? Is that the blue one? No, I don't know what I did with the green brush. There it is. Let's just see what happens if we put a little Fix Plus on it. I don't know. Let's just see what happens if it changes this up at all. I don't know if I put enough Fix Plus on there. Maybe I didn't. Put it on there. Then we'll kind of go dip in, see what happens. Oh my God, that picked up a hell of a lot. Holy cow. Wow, look at that. Look at the difference. The way my lid is, so I'll go above my lid just a little bit. Down in here. Look at the difference. Holy Hannah. Just using just a little bit of the Fix Plus. Or whatever. It's MAC Prime and whatever. Look at that. Throw just a little more on there for the other eye. You know what though? The way this is going with this pan, I don't know if you could tell, that is gonna go to pan quick, I think, because that one is so soft. There, what do you think of that? Holy cow. I go just above my crease, where my natural eye goes. I think you're supposed to stay under it, but I didn't. Then we'll add more of that gray. Boy, did that amp that up, didn't it? Holy cow. Woo-wee. Put it right here. Okay, throw just a hair more of the blue up above to kind of blend the gray and the blue together. Okay, then where's my blending brush? Blend the green back into the gray, back and forth. Then we'll work on the blue and gray. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, before I go into any of the, well, I guess I could throw that up there. I'll probably end up doing this again now. I'm gonna throw just a little bit of this Force. Well, I'm actually gonna mix that one also with the white back and forth. And I'm just going to add that right here. Just to kind of, I don't know if that makes a mess or makes it worse or what, but because it's kind of a crazy look. This might be just a complete total fail. But you know me, I like to have fun. I like to try to do things differently. I'll blend that in just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to work on the rest of my face and then I will be back. Hey guys, I just want to let you know I lost a complete clip of me doing the bottom part of my eye. So I'm going to tell you what I did when I went off to do my whole face. So I finished doing my whole face, and what I ended up doing in the bottom was I used a bright blue eyeliner, and I used the other blue in the palette down here at the edge, and I used the gray and then the silvery gray down in here, and I highlighted my inner corner with the same shade that I had used up here, along with I added a little bit of the green to bring that down and around or whatever for my inner corner. I used waterproof, obviously black mascara, and then on top of the bottom here I used a blue mascara to try to bring that along and just kind of touch everything up. And I did have different lipstick on, which you'll see at the end, but I lost that total clip. I don't know what happened, how I lost it, but I did. So I apologize for that. So I know this is a little jumbled up, but I just want to say thank you for coming along and sticking with me and watching this with me. If you made it this far, all the way to the end, could you just leave me one of the bright green heart emojis at the bottom, plus leave me a comment. And for those of you that continue to support me, thank you so much. You mean so much to me. And if there's anybody new, please stick around, subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment and say hello so I'd love to be able to chat back with you. Like I said, after this little blurb is the actual end. It'll show the end product, but I lost the whole clip of me doing the bottom part of my eye, and I went in and I kind of took some of the blush down a little bit or whatever. But this is a crazy look, and I did have a nude lipstick, which you'll see, because I have a meeting to go to, so I can't be this crazy. This is already dark enough. So anyway, please subscribe if you're new. I don't post as much as some of the other girls, but I'm working on it, trying to get better at that. And yeah, because you just never know what I might say. And all I need to do is say, keep smiling, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.